What is going on, my family? Your boy Demetrius is back with another Tekken 8 video. Here we are going to talk about something that I've kind of already talked about a little bit in previous videos, but not to the fullest extent that I'm going to talk about now. And what I'm going to talk about once again, but I'm going to talk about more in depth, is about the complaining that's going on when it comes to Tekken 8. Because right now it kind of seems like that this particular topic is kind of overtaking a lot of things. That's what's going on when it comes to Tekken 8, the so-called complaining. Then on top of it, of course, you got the downplaying and the character obsession. But when it comes to that shit, the downplaying and the character obsession, we're not going to talk about that shit in this video. We're going to take a different route with that. The whole character obsession and downplaying, fuck that shit. We're not going to talk about that because I'm really sick of talking about that type of shit, and I'm sick of the people that are doing that shit. Those type of people that continue to do that type of particular shit really need to go get their fucking lives checked. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm getting sick and tired of the downplaying, the character obsession. It's getting on my goddamn nerves. But when it comes to the complaining, like I said in previous videos, I've basically explained why certain people complain. But like I said, not in the biggest detail. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Because I kind of feel like a lot of people look at it like when people complain about Tekken 8 and complain what's going on, the first thought that comes to someone's head when they see someone so-called complaining is that they don't like the game, or they want the game to fail, or some shit like that. And there was a little bit of an argument that happened between two content creators, I'm not going to say their names, about this particular subject, about when it comes to complaining and stuff like that. In this particular video, I'm not going to put no names in it. Y'all feel what I'm saying? But, one content creator, spoke their opinion about the game, whether people liked it, didn't like it, agreed with it, or disagreed with it. It was that person's opinion. Y'all feel what I'm saying? And, and people came on and was like complaining this, complaining that. Okay, here's the thing. Because I've had this done to me myself. I've had people come into my comment section. I've tweeted some things on Twitter, and people would say the same thing. People would say, like, why are you complaining this and that, this and that? You continue to play the game. Why are you complaining? And, in previous videos, I responded a little bit aggressive. But in this video here, I'm going to respond calm. And I'm going to try to respond in the most understanding way possible, because I feel like that's what people are really looking for, and that's what people really want to know, why a lot of the Tekken people or Tekken content creators or players complain. Because it's not what people think. Y'all feel what I'm saying? It's not because we don't like the game. That's far from the truth. Y'all feel what I'm saying? And we got to keep it all the way real. A lot of us have been playing Tekken as well as other fighting games since the debut. You know what I'm saying? Some people have been playing it, probably some people started at Tekken 3 or whatever. A lot of us have been playing Tekken for a long time. This fighting game has been held at the fucking universal standard. Y'all feel what I'm saying? People hold Tekken to this high standard of the gods. You feel what I'm saying? So that right there should ought to tell people, when a fighting game like Tekken is held at such a high standard and it does not meet the quality of standards like it's done in the past with games such as Tekken 7, with games such as Tekken 5 or Tekken 3, you're going to get some complaining. You're going to get people that want answers on why things have turned out the way that they have turned out. It's not because that they don't like the game. People just want answers. People want answers because they want to understand. People want to understand so they can either adapt or they can learn the new so-called process or the new so-called philosophy when it comes to Tekken. Now, some people just say fuck it and quit and uninstall. And for those people that have uninstalled, I absolutely understand why y'all have uninstalled. Y'all can't take it. I understand that. I'm not knocking anyone that has quit Tekken 8 or uninstalled Tekken 8. I'm not. I'm seriously not. I'm not knocking anybody that boycotted the game. Y'all feel what I'm saying? And the reason why the boycott happened is because it was not the traditional Tekken that people was used to. And also the boycott happened is because people wanted answers on why Tekken has become the way it has become. Y'all feel me? And the dev team still hasn't given us those answers. Y'all feel what I'm saying? It's almost like the development team, like I keep on saying, they're just putting things in there. They're trying to see what works. And us as the players and as fans, we are telling these people that are developing the game, look, This ain't working. You feel what I'm saying? And when people say that we are complaining, it's a really misconception. It is a real misconception, because when they say complaining, they're looking at it as coming off like we just don't like the game. But like I said, here's what I got to say about that. You know, in previous videos, I've made points on why the complaining is not complaining. But in this video here, I'm going to tell you right now, when you see people complaining about Tekken 8 the way that y'all see it, number one, like I said, a lot of these people that are complaining have been playing Tekken for a long time. Number two, a lot of these people that are complaining, it's a passion thing. They have been playing Tekken for a long time. They've probably traveled and been competitive when it comes to Tekken. So it's going to come off to complaining to you, but to them, it's not complaining. To them, it's a passion thing. You got to look at it like this. Look at how Tekken 8 is. Look at what's going on with Tekken 8 and all of the so-called crazy shit that's going on. As a competitive player, now people gonna say I'm complaining, but at the same time, a lot of us players really just want to conquer what's going on. We want to conquer Tekken 8. We want to get better at the game. We want to master the game. We want to master this new fucked up philosophy about the game. We truly do. We don't want the game to fall. It's not like we don't like the game. We want to conquer it. You feel what I'm saying? And so by us complaining, it's almost like we're just searching for answers. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Because here's the real thing. I got to let y'all know something. The so-called people, whether it be pro players, competitive players, content creators, the ones that are complaining, and guess what? They're still playing, right? Because you know why? It's that competitive nature. They want to conquer the game. They want to find a way to conquer and get better at this game. So when people sit there and say, oh, you're complaining, why don't you just quit? No, that's not how it is. We're complaining because that's what drives us. That is what drives us to keep playing. A lot of us so-called complain because that's what drives us. We complain because we're searching for answers. We're labbing. We're trying to find things. We're trying to find things that work. And then on top of that, we're also trying to find things to tell the development team what they should fix because they told us to do that. So when people keep saying, oh, you're complaining, okay, think of it that way. Think of it that way. But a lot of us that are complaining, like I said, a lot of us that are complaining, we're still playing the game. You got your people that have uninstalled the game and are not playing at all and are not complaining. And guess what? Like I said, I totally understand those people that have uninstalled the game. I got a question for y'all. What hurts the game the most? The people that continue to play the game or the people that have uninstalled it? Jeopardy music, I'm waiting. It's the people that have uninstalled it. I'm not knocking those people, but it is the honest to God truth. The people that have uninstalled the game, they've hurt the game. The ones that are complaining and still playing, they're helping the game. I want to help the game. Y'all feel what I'm saying? I don't want Tekken to be in this hole of shit that it's in. I don't. So what I'm do is I'm going to so-called complain, continue to say what's on my mind, and continue to play the game and find ways to conquer it, because that's what a competitive mind does. We see this shit in sports. Professional athletes complain all the time. They still go out there and score touchdowns. Even when they complain, they still go out there and hit their free throws. They still go out there and hit their soccer goals. Professional athletes complain all the time. You know why? Because it's a passion. It's a passion. It drives them. It drives them to come above the game. And it's the same thing here when it comes like Tekken or any fighting game of that matter. You know, I'm doing this because I'm really sick of people sitting there. Oh, I'm tired of people complaining. Why are you tired of people complaining? If you are a person that doesn't complain, that's fine. I'm assuming you're a person that's not complaining and playing. Okay, but you got those people that complain and they still play. So therefore, common goal, right? The people that are not playing and have uninstalled the game, I don't have a problem with those people. But the people that are saying that The people that are complaining or hurting the game, y'all got it backwards. Y'all need to say that to the people that have uninstalled the game, because they are hurting the game. I don't have no problem with those people, but the people that keep saying that the people that are complaining and still playing are hurting the game is nonsense. It's complete fucking nonsense. The ones that are complaining are the ones that are helping the game, whether it be a pro player, competitive player, content creator, or all of the above. We're helping the game. We're helping the game. Y'all feel what I'm saying? You know, when I make videos on whatever, tutorials or whatever, you know, it's either to teach, help, awareness, let people know what this is all about. If I come across a bug or a cheater, I'm just letting y'all know about it. Like the Kazuya cheater, the Panda cheater. I made videos and I want the community, I want my community and anyone else that just has not seen it to know about it when they're playing this game. That ain't hurting the game. That's making the game better. Letting y'all know of a cheater so y'all won't come across this cheater, so y'all experience won't be ruined. So why is that bad complaining? I'm letting y'all people know about that because I want y'all experience to be as solid as possible. And that is my whole point. I really want people to really sit down and think about what they be saying when they say that they're sick of people complaining and they still play. That is nothing but a good thing when it comes to Tekken 8. Tekken 8 needs all the support it can get. Y'all feel what I'm saying? And this is coming from a Virtua Fighter player. I come from the realm of Virtua Fighter. And I'm sitting here, it's like, I don't want Tekken to be in this hole of shit that it's in. I don't. Because I grew up with both games. Y'all feel what I'm saying? I grew up with both games. Historically, alongside with Virtua Fighter, Tekken has been that one game that has grew my channel like crazy. You know, it's part of everything that's going on when it comes to my channel. So naturally, if there is something that needs to be said, I'm going to say it. Whether people look at it as complaining, okay, look at it as complaining. But like you said, I'm still playing the game, which means I still support it. Which I don't understand why people be like, oh, you're still playing the game, shut up. Why? If I'm still playing the game, that should be good enough. If I'm still playing the game, the intentions are good. The intentions are not bad just because someone is coming on here pointing out a bug on the game, pointing out a cheater, or pointing out something that's fucked up about the game. That's not bad intentions. That ain't doing nothing but helping the game. And like I said, a lot of us that complain, that's just the passion that drives us to conquer the game, because that's why we all play it. We want to become masters at this shit. Y'all feel what I'm saying? So what about the complaining? So what? And like I said, the complaining ain't hurting the game, people. It's not hurting the game. Please, I need y'all people to understand this. The complaining ain't hurting the game. The people that have uninstalled, that's hurting the game. It is. Because we saw the Steam numbers. The people that are complaining, that ain't our fault. That's not our fault. If we're still playing the game, the people that are complaining, that ain't our fault. It's the people that have quit playing and have uninstalled the game. It's their fault. So for the people that constantly say, oh, I can't stand you people that are complaining, y'all need to flip that shit around. Y'all need to start saying, I can't stand you people that have uninstalled the game and have quit the game. They're the people that are hurting the game. I'm not knocking them at all. That's their choice. You feel what I'm saying? But people got it backwards out here. And stop attacking the so-called people that are complaining about the game. Because like you said, we are the ones playing the game the most. You know what I'm saying? Arslan Ash complains all the time. And guess what? He just won TNS. So people got it backwards when it comes to this complaining about Tekken 8. The complaining is a good service. The uninstalling is a bad service. And I just want people to realize that. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what I want to come on here and talk about. And that is the real truth behind why people complain when it comes to Tekken 8. It's a drive. That's all it is. It's a drive. Like I said, Arslan Ash is a prime example of it. He's been complaining more than anybody. And guess what? He is still succeeding at the game. He just won TNS. He's still succeeding at the game. It ain't nothing wrong with complaining if we are still doing our part in playing the game and teaching and educating, entertaining, or what have you. There's nothing wrong with it. And people need to stop being on that bullshit accusing the people that complaining of hurting the game, because that is absolutely false. It is not true. It is not true. Like I said, the people that have quit and uninstalled the game, I totally understand why. It happens. But for the people that constantly say that the complainers are hurting the game, y'all are wrong. It's the ones that have uninstalled it. I'm just keeping it all the way real. Motherfucker, it was like a year ago, somebody said that I was the Malcolm X of the FGC. Well, you know what? Hey, the truth sets people free. And I really hope the truth sets Tekken 8 free when it comes to however people believe what it is. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section below about the whole thing about the complaining when it comes on to Tekken 8. I just put y'all on some game right now while a lot of us complain about the game. It's just a drive. That's all it is. It's a drive to get better at it. It's a drive to understand it. You feel what I'm saying? And it's a drive to master it. Like I said, that's all it is. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to your boy. And once again, let's try to get this video to 100 likes, because I really want people to see this discussion right here, because people have got the wrong idea about the whole thing about people complaining when it comes to Tekken 8. Y'all feel what I'm saying? The people that are complaining, we got drive. We got drive, and we're pulling the game. Okay? It's the people that have uninstalled that are not doing nothing. I'm just keeping it all the way real. My name is Demetrius. I will get back at you in the next video. God bless. Stay safe. I am out. Peace.